Well, we've talked a lot about the need for more communication on the floor this year. Is that something that's been happening that you've seen?
Coach Gary has been talking to us about communication since the summer. We are a young team, and a lot of these girls don't realize that in college basketball, you really need communication to win. And that's something we're working on, we're still working on, and we're getting better. But especially for Coach Carey defense, you have to communicate, and that's where a lot of problems come from.
Talked a lot about the zone defense you guys have seen in this press conference today. You really looked like you made an effort to push the basketball and get out in transition from your, point guard spot. Is that kind of what you're looking to do to attack a zone, get a defense out of a zone, so you're not worrying about that in the half court, just trying to get out and run and make some easy baskets?
I knew coming into this year that we was going to have a very fast and athletic team, so I kind of put it upon myself to this year to really push the transition every time I get a chance, whether it's a make or a miss. And Coach Gary has been pressing that to me too, to push the transition. A lot of teams this year has been playing that zone, and we attack zones well, but we rather see man. So I rather push the ball before a team can set up in the zone.
Yeah, in the half court, what are you saying to your teammates when you see that zone stuff? How are you directing them, and what offensively is the goal? Obviously to score, but in moving the basketball with what you guys do in your sets, where are you directing people to move the ball and get to in those situations?
In our zone, as guards, we got to learn to move without the ball and attack the gaps. And also, Coach Carey said to us that we need to learn how to play from inside out. And in the zone, that's really important in the zone, to play from your post out to get open threes. I try to press not to sit around and just pass the ball around the three and shoot threes, because we're not going to be a zone like that. We have to attack them and play from inside out.
We talked a little bit earlier with the other players about rebounding and how it's improved since Mississippi State. You guys had some issues, and then it improved with Evansville. Does that give you some hope for the future? Are you guys working on that?
The Mississippi State game, we did not box out well at all. If you look at the boxing out numbers, all last week in practice we did everything with boxing out drills. So we tried to improve to get better on our boxing out. I think we have gotten better. We can get better with our boxing out, and we're going to get better. Versus Evansville, we did a lot better than Mississippi State game.
You look at these games on paper over the next few weeks, and no offense to the opponents, but obviously on paper you're the better basketball team. When you have a stretch of these games during the season, I guess what are maybe one or two things that you as a senior point guard are looking to cross off the list and accomplish when you have these types of games where maybe it's more about you than what they do on the floor?
Yeah, to us, it really doesn't matter about the name, because at the end of the day, it's college basketball. Anybody can beat anybody on any given day. So when we play teams like that, we just want to work on ourselves, work on things that we know we need to get better at, as far as offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, communication, defense, things that we've been trying to get together in practice.
Anything else for Linda? All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.